Ever wondered how to make your money work for you? Welcome to the exciting world of investing, where your hard-earned dollars can be transformed into powerful wealth-building tools. Investing is like planting a money tree. With the right care and nurturing, it can grow and flourish, providing you with a steady stream of income. There are many ways to invest your money. You can buy stocks, bonds, mutual funds, or even invest in real estate. Each of these investment vehicles serves a different purpose and comes with its own set of risks and rewards. So it's crucial to choose the right one that aligns with your financial goals and risk tolerance. However, amidst this vast investment landscape, there's one type of investment that stands out for its ability to generate consistent income. It's like the golden goose of the investing world. But today, we're focusing on one specific type of investment that can provide consistent income: dividend stocks. So, what exactly are dividend stocks? Well, they're not your average stocks. Think of them as the steady, reliable friends in your investment portfolio. Rather than the high-flying, high-risk stocks, these are the ones that offer a steady stream of income in the form of dividends. So let's get down to basics. A dividend is a portion of a company's earnings that is paid out to shareholders. It's the company's way of saying, "Thank you for investing in us. Here's a slice of our profits." These payouts typically happen on a regular basis, often quarterly, semi-annually, or annually. Now, on to the main event, dividend stocks. These are shares in companies that pay dividends. It's like getting a paycheck, but instead of clocking into work, you're letting your money do the work for you. But how do dividends work? Imagine a company as a pie. Each slice of this pie represents a share of the company. If you own a slice and the company decides to distribute dividends, you'll get your portion of the pie in cash. A key benefit of dividend stocks is their ability to provide a consistent source of income. This can be particularly attractive to those looking for a steady cash inflow like retirees. But they aren't just for those in their golden years. Even if you're a young investor, you can take these dividends and reinvest them, buying more shares and growing your slice of the pie. This is known as compounding, and it's a powerful tool for long-term wealth creation. However, it's important to remember that not all companies pay dividends. Typically, well-established companies with stable profits are more likely to distribute dividends. These tend to be in more traditional industries such as utilities, consumer goods, and healthcare. So dividend stocks can be a great way to get your money to start working for you. They offer that wonderful combination of potential for growth and a regular income stream. Plus, they can provide a cushion during market downturns, as dividends can help offset any potential loss in a stock's price. Now, isn't that a sweet deal? Now that you know what dividend stocks are, you might be wondering how to choose the right ones. It's like selecting the perfect dessert from a vast menu. It's a sweet challenge, but with a bit of know-how, you can make a choice that satisfies your palate and your wallet. First up, let's talk about the company's financial health. This is the backbone of your decision. You wouldn't put your money on a horse with a limp, would you? So why invest in a company that's not financially sound? Look for companies with strong balance sheets, consistent earnings, and low debt. These are the thoroughbreds of the stock market. Next up, dividend yield. This is the annual dividend payment divided by the stock's price. It's like the rate of return on a rental property. The higher the yield, the more income you can expect. But remember, if the yield is too high, it might be a warning sign that the company is in trouble. Striking a balance is key here. And last, but certainly not least, the payout ratio. This is the percentage of earnings a company pays out as dividends. It's like the slice of the pie you get at a family dinner. You want a company that gives a generous slice, but not so much that it's left with nothing for itself. A payout ratio of 50 to 70% is generally considered healthy. Now keep in mind, these are just 3 of the many factors you should consider when choosing dividend stocks. Other factors might include the company's growth potential, its sector, and its track record of dividend payments. It's like a puzzle. You need to put all the pieces together to see the full picture. Remember, choosing the right dividend stocks is critical to making the most out of your investment. So take your time, do your homework, and choose wisely. After all, you're not just picking a dessert, you're investing in your financial future. You've got your eye on some promising dividend stocks, so how do you go about investing in them? Well, brace yourself for a thrilling journey into the world of investing. First things first, you need to open a brokerage account. Think of it as your gateway to the stock market. This is where you'll be buying and selling stocks. There's a wide variety of online brokers out there, so it's important to consider factors such as fees, customer service, and the platform's ease of use. Remember, this is your investment we're talking about, so make sure you choose wisely. Once your account is up and running, it's time to start buying stocks. If you're new to investing, it might be best to start small. You don't need to have a fortune to invest in stocks. In fact, many brokers allow you to buy fractional shares, which means you can start investing with as little as the price of a cup of coffee. Now let's talk about dividends. When a company makes a profit, it can choose to share a portion of that profit with its shareholders in the form of dividends. As a dividend investor, your goal is to buy stocks of companies that regularly pay dividends. And here's the fun part, reinvesting your dividends. This is where the magic of compounding comes in. Instead of taking those dividend payments and spending them, you can choose to reinvest them back into buying more stocks. Over time, these reinvestments can snowball, leading to even larger dividend payments and more stocks. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill, growing bigger and bigger with each roll. Of course, investing in dividend stocks isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It requires patience and discipline. But with time, it can be a powerful way to grow your wealth. And there you have it. That's how you start investing in dividend stocks. Before you dive headfirst into dividend stocks, it's important to understand the risks and considerations. Now, investing in dividend stocks might sound like a walk in the park, but do remember, even the most beautiful parks have their pitfalls. One such pitfall is market volatility. The stock market is a roller coaster ride with its ups and downs. If the market takes a nosedive, your dividend stocks can lose value too. So as exciting as that roller coaster might seem, you don't want to find yourself on it without a safety harness, right? Then there's the risk of a company's financial instability. Just like you wouldn't trust a shaky bridge, you don't want to put your hard-earned money into a company that's not on solid financial ground. If the company's profits take a hit, it could lead to a decrease or even a suspension of dividends. And believe me, no one likes to see their cash flow drying up like a riverbed in summer. So how do you navigate these rough waters? Well, the answer lies in the age-old wisdom of diversification. Think of it as not putting all your eggs in one basket. If one egg cracks, you still have others safe and sound. Similarly, by spreading your investments across various sectors and companies, you reduce the risk of a single market event wiping out your entire investment. It's like having a safety net under your tightrope walk. However, diversification is not just about quantity, it's about quality too. You want to invest in companies that are financially stable and have a history of paying dividends. And remember, research is your best friend here. The more you know about a company, the better your investment decisions will be. Investing is not without its risks, but with careful consideration and research, you can mitigate these and see your wealth grow. So get ready, ensure your safety gear is in place, and dive into the exciting world of dividend stocks. So we've covered quite a bit today. Let's quickly recap. We dove into the vibrant world of investing, focusing particularly on the fascinating realm of dividend stocks. These are stocks that, like the Golden Goose, lay golden eggs in the form of dividends. We then explored the art of choosing these stocks, considering factors like the company's history, its profit margins, and the stability of its dividends. We also looked at how to invest in these dividend stocks, highlighting the importance of diversification. Remember, don't put all your eggs in one basket. We wrapped up by discussing the risks involved because even the most glittering gold can have hidden flaws. So, there you have it, a crash course in dividend stocks. Remember, investing is a journey. Start small, learn as you go, and watch your money work for you. Until next time, happy investing.